Hey, James, where do you want to anchor today? A live deal that needs help, an upcoming call, or building a specific skill?
I'd love to actually run through my pipeline. I've got 5 deals all in my forecast for the end of this month. It's the third of the month right now. Can we run through them and do a quick health check?
Yes, we will keep it tight and pressure test MEDDPICC so you know which ones are real. Start with the biggest deal in that end of month forecast. What is the account name, current stage, forecast amount, and the next meeting currently on the calendar?
Yeah, sure. So I've got a really exciting deal with Acme. It's $100,000. Looks amazing. Active market evaluation. They've already said that we're better than all of the other players on the space by a mile and better priced if not significantly. And they love us and they've loved working with us. And they're looking to close end of month. So we're working with the sales ops leaders there. And so it's all ticking along really nicely. The next step is just getting them to agree to go over the contract.
You are describing validation and enthusiasm, not a decision process and paper process that is actually underway. Do you have a scheduled live meeting with the economic buyer to review and approve commercial terms before end of month? Yes or no?
Well, they've told us we're in budget, so I'm not really concerned about that.
That is not economic buyer access. That is hearsay. Who is the economic buyer by name and title? And when is your next scheduled interaction with them on the calendar with a date?
Well, like I said, I'm working with the sales ops leader. They've told me that they're running the project and that they're evaluating all the vendors. So I guess it's them.
That is a decision driver, not automatically. The economic buyer is the person who can say yes to budget. What is the sales ops leader's name and title? And who do they report to?
Bob, Director of Sales Ops, and they report to VP Rev Ops, Charlie.
Good. Charlie, the VP of Rev Ops, is your most likely economic buyer, and you have not qualified them. What is the single clean reason Charlie would agree to a 15-minute call this week in their language, tied to a metric they own?
I'm not sure really, because Bob came to us, right, inbound, actively evaluating the market, already speaking to our competitors, wanting to do, understand a bit more about our data, our collection methodology, privacy, that kind of stuff. And then, did some data sampling and testing and pricing and that kind of stuff and has been happy. So I'm not really sure what she would specifically care about.
That is the gap. You have a technical evaluator who is happy, but you have not connected the project to Charlie's business outcome. What business metric is Charlie on the hook for that this enrichment decision moves in dollars, time, or risk?
Okay, I understand. So see the gaps. So I'll go back to Charlie and I'll try and get a meeting in the calendar and see where things are at. Should we move on to the next deal?
Not yet. That is intent, not a plan. What will you say in the message to Charlie to earn the meeting? And when exactly will you send it?
I'm going to ping her straight away, right after this meeting.